Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're going to be taking a look at the Rogue Prince of Persia. Thank you to Ubisoft for the game key. It's a procedurally generated action roguelite by Evil Empire of Dead Cells fame. It should be in Steam Early Access today, if not already. So we're going to take a look at it. Pretty much going to do a run and just kind of showing you proof of concept that it does currently run on Steam Deck. So we're running 8 watts on the TDP limits, 60 frames per second, and we have allow tearing set. We are running native compatibility, so we didn't change anything there. Not sure if it's gonna have an improvement if you change it to one of them, but we're not changing the experimental or anything. So let's just, I guess, continue. Because everything starts in the Oasis, that's your hub. Alright, he's back in the Oasis. And he's not hurt either, surprisingly. So there's 6 distinct biomes, which you're gonna venture through at some point in this game. It's gonna be Zagros Village, Aqueduct, Tower Oblivion, Gardens, Hun War Camp, and the Academy, as well as 2 bosses. We're just gonna kind of show you around the Oasis a little bit. It's pretty much just figuring out how to parkour and doing what you need to do. The game does a very good job at educating you on what to do. Alright, let's see what he has to say. So we're gonna interact with him. Well, you're finally on your feet. You've been in bed for 3 days, kid. I remember this conversation. My Ebola didn't take me back to the time before the Huns invaded. Everything good? You look a little lost. I'm feeling better, Sakurai. I don't know how to say his name. Thank you for looking after me at your Oasis. Sure thing, you were in pretty rough shape when I freed you after all. Now, though, I have to keep it together and find a solution. Their king must be surely in our palace by now. If I can defeat him, the Huns will be forced to surrender. It's biting off more than you can chew, even for a kid. Remember the state you were in after your first encounter? You can't just give up and do nothing. Well, we're gonna do something. We're gonna see how long we could last, essentially. Because this is a roguelite. It's so quiet here. Seems like everyone's gone. Alright, so currently we're in Zagros Village, as the bottom says. And this is a coffer, equipment coffer, where you can swap your weapons out. I feel like great power resonating within. Okay, pick it up. Wow, that's one thing about Steam Deck, is I'm not sure if they've optimized this yet for Steam Deck, but as you can tell, writing can be a little tiny. I'm also looking through screen and a microphone stand and everything. Medallions are powerful items that can trigger various effects depending on the prince's situation and actions. Medallions can be found in various chests and shops in the form of collectibles and as rewards for defeating bosses. Now, because I've played this for a little bit, I don't think you're gonna just start it and get one of those. Alright, so these are your fast travel points. So you're gonna collect these along the way, because it's kind of like a Metroidvania Lite too. So if you do come across a room that you're not going to be able to go through, like a lore room, if you remember to go back, you can always go through one of these Wells of Dreams, and you're able to essentially fast travel to that part. Let's see if we could... Oh, almost. Got him. Yeah, it's pretty charming. I was a little hesitant at first. Oh, just fell right into that. Small bag of gold. There's another Willow Dream. We'll show you basically what you can do for that one, and if we wanted to go back to the original one. And it's not just so much like if it's a lower room nearby that you perhaps can't access, or some other alternate path. You might have a shop, you might have something where you might be full of health and you don't need it, but it's good a mental note to remember later on, so in case you do need to come back, you know where the health packet is. It's gonna be proved to be a little difficult here. All right, got him. I don't think he even hit me either. Blood spoils. All right, we're upgrading medallion, so this is our second medallion. See what's up top. Or not, apparently. I don't fault the game for parkouring, I fault me. Oh, so we did all that for nothing. I mean, there's always something. Oh, what a jerk. He's just sitting there, isn't he? There we go. Fell on top of him. Oh, it's telling us to heal. I guess. Don't really want to, but... Oh, he went all the way down, didn't he? There you go, we got him. Oh, this guy's just gonna continue throwing him, isn't he? Oh, I don't know about another one that we got without actually having any sort of conflict with him. Oh, we took him out fast too. Amazing. We actually look like we know what we're doing. Yeah, it's a pretty fun game, and I like that it's not super demanding, and it seems to run pretty decently out of the box too, which is pretty surprising these days. So this is a shop. For 101 DPS, which is higher DPS than we have currently. It's 90. 107 Royal Sword. Yeah, so this is the fun part about playing like Dead Souls and games where you always just get different equipment along the way. Oh, at first those are spikes that would hurt us. Okay, interact. My Prince. Azeta. What are you doing here? I apologize if I'm butchering any of these names. I am not versed with all these characters. You didn't really think I'd abandon my village so quickly, my prince. But the Huns, I can defend myself. And the Hun camp doesn't scare me. Got everything I need with me. You should still be careful. I'll protect what we built to the death, if need be. do my best not to let it come to that. The Hun camp. I was held prisoner there until Sakurai freed me. New location unlocked. Okay, so we got the Hun war camp. So that's one of your, basically how to unlock these, because you don't, it's pretty much you get Zagro's village and you get Aqueduct. Those are like your two first biomes, but you do have alternate biomes, being the Hun war camp and the academy, and you unlock those through NPCs and lore rooms. Like just kind of like what we just went through right now. Just kind of go through the game, figuring out and finding things, because there's so many different paths. While it is kind of linear that you're pretty much going just left and right, you can also go up and down as per usual. Oh, we jumped instead of doing anything. Got him. There we go. This is health restore? Yeah. Which is perfect. Man, I think we got it, right? Yeah, we got it. I guess we're a lot lower than we thought. Oh, and we're gonna die. Because we can't make that jump. It's pretty much the heading right instead of going right to left. So if we wanted to, we can go back, but I mean, there's where we found our NPC. So we're kind of doing a decent number. Now, I don't think we can do the Hun War Camp right now. I think that's the alternate start. Next time we play. I'm not sure if that's kind of like mud or something that basically prevents us from moving. I'm not really sure what that's about. Also, don't like going down a lot because you can't really see, and there's always some sort of hazards, as you can tell. I'm not sure if that causes damage overall, or if that's just something that... Oh, we're dead. You focus too much on the talkie-talkie. So if you want to stabilize that for cutscenes and whatnot, you probably can. You could probably run it a little higher. That's not that big of a deal. For me, Steam Deck is secondary, so not that big of a deal, but if it's your primary, you might want to modify some settings so you get a smoother experience otherwise. Again, this is just showing you the Rogue Prince of Persia running on Steam Deck. The game should be released at some point today, if not already, by the time this video has come out. Thank you to Ubisoft and Evil Empire for the game key, and we will catch you in the next one. Later.